Yes, everyone. Leader626 is back with a third MF video of Ancient Tunnels in Hell. We're going to have 100 runs, players one, and we're going to see how it's going to end up. If you do enjoy this video, hit the like, subscribe, check me out on Twitch, find a link in the description below. Before we do start, gear check. Alright, so first of all we have a suicide branch. I got this corrupted with 10% FHR. We got the same peasant crown with poison resist. We have a amulet 32 MF with a fast walk run. Still the same self, same chances, same ring. Pretty much all of it is the same, besides the boots that I've got. So these boots that I've got, I think it's just 1% extra MF compared to the ones before, with a little more resist. And on the swap we still have the gold dagger, the Medibreggers. We've got a Gauge charm. Then we have a mixture of life, MF, resistance charms, and fast hit recovery. So during these 100 runs, I thought I found quite a lot of good items. I haven't done a single slam session yet, so I think my next idea after this video, we're going to do our first slam sesh. But yeah, as you can see, that's all the charms. And I want to show you guys the MF percentage as well, because I always keep forgetting this. So on the main swap we got that much, but if I swap it around, that's how much I have. Alright, let's get to it. We start off quick off the bat on run number 2. We find ourselves with a drop that I've found before. Gold dagger. So because I've already got one, I thought I may as well try to slam it. So let's do it. And it bricks. God damn it. Next, on run number 8. 6 runs later. This is another item I found before. It's a really useful item actually. It is a unique light gauntlet, which is Mage Fist. So I'm thinking I might include this as part of the slam sesh, but we'll see. It takes us another 8 runs to find the next drop in run 16. So this is a drop I found previously as well, the unique gauntlets. Frostburn gauntlets. So these ones rolled pretty nicely as well actually, especially with the cold resist. I might use them in the future, we'll see. Quarter of the way through, we find our first set drop, a brand new item from our Holy Grail. This is Ogre Mule, IK Mule. And 5 runs later we find another set drop. So because Ancient Tunnels can drop anything in the game, I got a pretty high drop here actually. I got the green Balrog skin, which is Sazabee's Ghost Liberator. 4 runs later we find ourselves a unique Vampire Fang belt. Now this is another high drop. I've been getting very lucky in this little hell experiment so far. So this belt I think is probably going to be slammed massively. Run 36, shortly after, we find ourselves with another new drop. This time it's an Ethereal Winged Axe. So from all the items I have found so far, I'm very tempted to either make an Amazon or a throwing barb. So I think depending on how I slam, we'll figure it out. This unique is known as La Crater. Might butcher that name, let me know if I have. Jeez! 1 run later, run 37, we find ourselves with another drop. The drops don't stop coming in. We have the unique Feral Claws. So this is good for a fire-based assassin. This is the Fire Lizard's Talon. So yeah, that's pretty sick. And run 40, I find a pretty useful jewel. So I think whatever character I do decide to make, this is definitely going to go inside that weapon. But we find ourselves with a jewel. So this jewel rolls with a nice 29 ED and 12 life. So a nice little mixture there. Run 42, we find ourselves the second unique ring I have found all game. So the first one I found was a Sodge. Could this be a Sodge? Nope. Run 45, we have a nice little double drop here. So first of all, we find a Lumrune, which might be my second or third I found all game. And then just above, we find ourselves with a brand new drop that I've never found before. It is a green troll belt. So we've got the Trang Owl's belt, which I think is probably one of the rarest parts of the set. So that's pretty handy. Run 47. Shortly after again, we find another drop in the same spot I found that jewel. The little rat's nest. We find a Grand Charm. So this is another skiller that I found. Probably not the most useful skiller, but a skill is a skiller. It is for passive and magic skills for Amazon. Run 49, then we find something what's going to boost myself once again. It's a nice small charm here. We have a 7% MF charm. So we're going to whack that right in and increase that percentage chance. Not too long later on run 59, we find a drop that I've already found previously. And it's a 100 run experiment. So this is why I'm sort of tempted to make a throwing bar, because I found one of these before. The one I found before was ethereal, but this time it's just a standard winged axe unique. Which rolls 233%, which is kind of just midway. Run 65, I thought it was actually a really nice run. So I don't usually get nice double runs, but this is the second double run. We have a pole ring, which is the first one I found all game. Also, we find ourselves with the third ever unique amulet. Could this not be a Nokazan, please? So the previous two amulets I found have been Nokazan, but however, is it a Nokazan? It is actually a Saracen's Chance, but this one nicely rolled full ED, so that's one to corrupt. Next we are on run 68. So previously in 100 runs I found this set before, but however this is another part of the set. So we found the belt, and now we have got the Chaos Armor for the Trang Owl set. I'm actually getting closer and closer to getting a full set, so that's pretty sweet. Run 69. I always seem to find items in run 69. Like, I feel like I'm just lucky when it comes to that. We find ourselves a green dusk shroud. So this is part of a set that I think I've only got one part of, maybe the boots or something. And that is the Dark Adherent, which is a nice set. Run 77, we find ourselves with another big drop. So this is going to be really beneficial for my mercenary. So we've got a unique giant thresher. So this item actually, I feel like it's really good because it's got a lot of damage. Also, it has like a chance to proc like two different things. It has like charge, bolt. Also, it has a chance to static field as well. So we've got two nice procs. So this item is Storm Spire, which look at that, man. It's a beaut. So once again, I forget to hit the record. But in run 82, we find Bloodfist once again. And 2 runs later, on run 84, we find ourselves an Ethereal Edge. So yeah, those are pretty cool items, but I don't ever see myself using them. But at least one of them's been crossed off the Holygrail, so that's pretty dope. Run 96, we're coming to the last 2 drops of the 100 runs. So first of all, we have the Bone Slayer Blade, which is the unique Gothic axe. I don't think this is anything too amazing, but it looks pretty cool, and it has a lot of different variables in it. Then one run after, we find ourselves another Barbarian helmet. This isn't the Irit's face I'm talking about here. We find the Destroyer Helm. Now the stats of these seem pretty good because we've got 3 to Warcries and 2 to the other ones, so that could be a possibility I'm rolling. But yeah guys, that concludes the 100 runs. The next video will be a slam session. So if you enjoyed this video, hit the like, subscribe, and peace.